I believe you would agree with me that everybody that stays in Lagos knows how to skin shed. And what I mean is, like, there's a period when you put on the skin of, you know, posh, bougie, corporate, you know, classy. And there's a period when you wear that Aguero skin. That you just change for everybody.
Definitely.
Yes,
Do you get me? And you can't be...
You have to have two sides.
Exactly.
Actually, if you're living in this part of in Lagos State,
Especially mainland. Do you get
Even on the island, though, you still have to still.
You
I'm
know?
serious, yeah. Even on the
Right?
island, yes.
So sometimes you have to dribble.
You know?
yeah.
So also there's sometimes when you have to drive to some places, enter Danfo. You know when to enter Danfo, and you know when to take
Uber.
Uber or cab, any other cab. Do you get it? Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Fees on Butter, brought to you by Upfront and Personnel. I'm here with the gang, ABA Kings outside.
Gabby in the building.
Hi guys, Madisha here as always.
How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm
good.
I'm happy.
alright.
I don't know if it's just me, but light has been constant recently.
For real?
Seriously,
That's
like
your-
really,
that's your
really
area.
constant. Yeah.
Let me see
Like you
my
take it
area as
and
well.
you're like 2 minutes later, light is back.
Okay, not that.
I saw
It's
it.
not that
I
quick
don't
for me.
I saw a video that I mean I think I agree with her. Like I saw a video on Twitter that someone has been having light for like 4 days straight. And he's like, no, it's not me who will kill. And he went to turn it off. Like,
Oh really?
yeah, he went,
It's been
he went
scary.
to the
Like it's been
switchboard.
like,
What's going on?
Yeah,
tried to do something
when
right.
it's falling and you're having like
Yeah.
are these people messing
Are
with
you
me?
sure you don't want to
Oh,
take
yeah,
your
there's a
lights?
whole lot we have to talk about, from what Blackbone said about Nigerian musicians to Buju's heartbreak story.
Yeah.
And, you know, Pisco dishing us
Advice on hard work.
It's like they become motivational speakers.
All of them.
If you guys want to find out what we're talking about, stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Fuse Unbuttered.
So the first thing we'll be talking about is Blackbone's tweet that he put out a couple of days ago, where he said it's almost impossible for any Nigerian musician not to be smoking cannabis, aka IGBO. I don't want to pronounce it.
IGBO.
You know,
Igbo.
no, but like, no,
worry, I'm
not,
just
not the
joking.
tribe.
I'm just
You know,
joking.
I already said cannabis. So, and someone out tweeted, but Fireboy sang, I don't do this. The other guy just said, you will be surprised.
Trust
Blackbone
me.
saying, you
Trust
trust
me,
me, bro. Trust me. And I mean, I think there's as much as it's very debatable, there's a high level of truth in it, because, like, you know, this generation, they are not joking. They don't say, they just want to try everything.
Yeah.
And for him to be particular about the music industry, because he's in the music industry,
Yeah, he knows
that means
his
Black Bulls
peers.
that started taking these things.
Yes, and obviously, Black Rose is revealing that this is what he does. That's just what
Indirect.
this
He's
is.
actually saying it without
I feel
actually
like he's
saying
even
it.
direct telling you that I do this, but he's now sort of bringing in everyone else to say, but also even your faves, they do it as well. Just in case
All
you
your
don't know.
faves.
All your
I
faves.
feel like being in the music industry, being in the entertainment industry generally, people already put you in this box that there's certain things you have to do. For instance, as a musician, they feel like, okay, for you to get into that creative consciousness, for you to actually perform to the taste of your audience, you have to take some certain things.
But it's really
Yes,
not
for
like
some
that.
people
Yeah.
actually, and some
I feel
people,
like-
somebody has actually. I mean, I don't want to mention names, but a very prominent
Please
artist.
mention.
Okay, let me say, Bonner has actually come out to say that that's one of the things that really helps him. It's not some
And
people
it-
actually.
Is it from
Some
the
people
song?
are
Is this in an interview or from that song?
from an interview actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's from the song?
some people are not. They're like, I mean, whatever.
So I feel like it's very, very debatable, because I mean, you know, there was this time when Kiss Daniel was always singing and dropping lines that they can't believe that I know that I'm the one that you is. I mean, that album he spoke about
Their
it like
lines.
2 times that I don't do all these things, but Baba now came out after a while that I'm ending. Though I mean, he was talking about cigarettes, and he was breaking cigarettes on his live video on Instagram, saying this is the end of everything, that I'm never Hello? Just 2 weeks ago. Was it? I think 2-3 weeks ago. 3 weeks there. We saw Kiss Daniel again. By himself,
By
I don't know if they
himself.
believe whatever it is you
By
want to do,
himself.
but we know.
So, Baba, what were you doing? And I don't know, but as much as Black Bones was kind of revealing what might be the obvious, I think it's also having an adverse effect on the general public, especially young ones that want to go into this industry.
So you're basically
They now feel
kind of telling
compelled.
them, you know, that you can't be inspired, you can't really do great work as a musician if you don't do this. Like, this is part of what.
Yeah,
is going to
but
be
at
your
the same time, I
lifestyle.
think it all boils down to your values, your principles. Do you think social media can actually influence you that much if you
Yes.
have like strong principles
Excuse me, it
or
can.
values?
It can actually. It can. So that means I'm thinking if he's saying this, that means all your faves, not just the major faves, like no, let me not mention.
But the thing is, even though Black Bones has said this, the reality is it's still not everybody. It will surprise you that there are still a lot of people
Definitely.
who we know, who we
Sure.
love, and they are not
I
involved in
agree.
these things, and they are
I think there's one
unapologetic
person
about
that I can
it.
beat my chest that he doesn't
Please,
do
who is
things like
that?
Naira Marley.
What? No, you'd have said Portable now. Maybe
Avi, what was that?
I'll just be cheeky.
Multina, share happiness.
Fuse Unpotted.
Let's talk about Buju.
All right, guys, moving on. Following the viral video released recently of Buju, now known as BNXN. I don't know if I'll ever get
Benson.
to pronounce that name. Buju, as is popularly known as. Now, so if you don't know, a few weeks back, a viral video was released of his nudes by his Swedish girlfriend. And we're all waiting for Buju to come out and comment and give us his own 2 cents about it. And he's finally done it. And according to him, he's incapable of loving anybody apart from his ex. So whatever video you guys saw, whatever allegation is happening right now, he's totally not aware of it. He's aware, but he's actually not coming out to say it. I mean, the question is, did you or did you not impregnate her? Are you denying it or not? So he's actually not coming out to say. It's just coming out to say, if I'm having anything to do with you, it's just cruise and all that. So like, just answer them question. Okay, so answer the question.
But the funny part is, I don't feel like Benson owes us any explanation for anything. This is between you and your girl or ex-girlfriend. But that's she, not him. Do you get what I mean?
So don't forget his news are out.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't care.
He's Fatih Bomba.
He doesn't care. That's the problem. So I feel like in what he said, this message is directed back to the lady, because he's not talking to the public now. He didn't bring it out to the public. The lady did. So he's talking to her indirectly, telling her that, I just want you to know that whatever I was doing, I just cruise. I'm incapable of loving any other girl apart from girl that.
But he actually cheated with Peggy. So cheated on Peggy rather.
Peggy,
so what's he saying? And I feel like the Swedish lady, I can't remember her name now.
So
I think that they've tried to settle this, but he's not just responding.
I don't know if you guys
so
have
she had to come out.
seen this Peggy. Like, this baby's hot.
She's actually she's
And I've seen
pretty.
this-
But it's not like the Swedish girl is not fine as well. Like, she's very pretty.
But
like,
why
do
you
these
was in Peggy
why do
before the
these men
Swedish
want?
girl? Yo,
What do these men want?
your gender, please
Be
get
like me.
your gender.
We need to let's team up and direct this, to AV, and let's just heap it all on him. What does your gender really want?
Really?
I don't know.
Seriously, because it's becoming a thing in the industry.
Yeah,
seriously.
okay, so-
like,
so-
you can't
so
be
let me
in a
ask
very
you,
stable
do you think that
relationship.
these ladies, they don't know? They know now.
Yeah,
but
Guys,
I
come on,
mean-
and they still want.
There's no.
Yeah, you see? Now, Tavis and Tony.
There's no
but
trying out
you
for
know
love.
that's the thing. So
really?
here's the
Yeah.
thing. So when a guy looks at you in the eyes and says, "I love you," you don't expect the woman to be like, "Oh, you're lying."
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah,
exactly.
blah. To an extent, the woman is going to sort of believe that this is
Oh,
true.
really?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, go
So
on.
are you?
Oh, no.
Before we go and check, I want to ask: are you saying all men are cheaters?
No, now.
So why are you saying?
I'm not-
So
I'm
why are you
not
saying
one.
they should know?
I'm not
Because it's
one.
Buju.
I'm just saying, like, Buju was very, very vocal about his relationship with Peggy.
Yeah.
They did TikTok videos, did a lot of challenges they jumped on challenges, I beg your pardon,
Yeah.
about love, couple stuff and all that. So the Swedish babe, if she actually did her findings and wanted to have something serious with him, she would know that he had someone, because he was
But was he with Peggy while cheating on her?
Looks like.
Really?
Wow, this is
Looks
serious.
Like. Looks like. I mean, I
You know
cannot
what?
say
The
for
part
sure,
we
but-
say all men are scum. I don't believe that. Though.
No, I'm not a scum. I don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll right back after the show break. Stay with us. It's Steve He's Unbothered.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Maltina, share happiness.
Fuse Unbothered.
All right, guys, we're back and we're moving away from what we talked about, something entirely different now. This thing about hard work, people have said hard work is not the best, smart work is better, and all of that. But Peter P. whom you all know, has come to give us a really important piece of advice talking about hard work.
Another motivation.
Yes, and he has said that hard work is very important too, but hard work is not always appreciated. Now he goes to give a scenario of a couple that has a child. He says that basically, I don't know why she's smiling, but
I wanted to just say it.
no, but he said basically when the woman gets pregnant, people congratulate the woman because they can see her belly, bigger. Basically, yeah.
He did
But
that.
they don't come and congratulate the man.
come and actually touch
they touch the woman's stomach and say congratulations that they tap into this blessing.
Yeah.
But they don't touch
You guys
the
had
male genital.
The man's penis to say, "Oh, you did hard work." That's what he's trying to say. I don't know why you guys are so clear about
I'm
it.
finding it so hard to catch my breath. I'm like, first of all, you could have just easily talked about how it's important. People value the results over hard work.
I think
that's basically
over
what he's
the
saying.
process.
You want to know my own 2 cents. I think with this recent development of P Square becoming motivational, with all the posts and all that, I think I'm going to agree with Black Bones. Because why were we thinking that you just come out and say
Exactly.
don't
So what's
touch
happening?
Wait.
What was the scenario?
I'm
What's
sorry, I'm
the
sorry,
link?
I want to know your deal.
I need to ask this. Are you saying that what he's saying doesn't make any sense?
No, it does make sense.
Because it
but
does.
It's just
maybe
weird.
it's a weird example. You can
why are you
send
doing
it
that? Like, talk about your music, talk about your I don't know why those guys are not even doing this. Like, they should be talking about their family more often, my kids. Why are they doing that? They'll be talking about people's relationship, especially that rude boy.
But me, I'm actually taking this very seriously because I see sense with what he's saying. Like, I think.
So do you think it's okay for people to come and be touching the man's genitals and say
I think
congratulations,
no.
you did the hard work?
Hold on.
You can tell the person in person.
That's a scenario. But I'm talking about. Wow. Okay.
No, instead of actually touching it now,
No,
you can actually say it to his face.
what is funny is that you guys are actually paying so much attention to the scenario and you're forgetting the message itself.
Okay.
The message itself is what I'm saying that I think it makes so much sense. I don't know about the other
What is the
part.
message?
agree.
The message is
of going to meet the man.
no, the message of hard work being more valued. The results being more valued than hard work itself.
Yeah.
So it's not enough for you to just say, "Oh, I'm doing the hard work." People want to see the result. It's the results people are drawn to at the end of the day. It's the results people appreciate.
Yeah.
It's the results people are going to clap for. It's the results people are going to applaud you. Basically, that's and I think it makes so much sense.
Yeah, it does,
Until your results show, people don't care about
Nobody
your hard
cares
work.
about the process. Nobody cares about what you've been through and all that.
Yeah.
That's what it is, guys. That's the much we can take today on Fuse Unbothered. Do not forget to join the family. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Fuse on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications. All right. You can also link up with us on Instagram at Fuse_local. Link up with me personally at AB_AKYNZ, baby.
You find me on Instagram at Gabby.Gabby.
That's right. Follow me on Instagram, all social media platforms at _Madichi. Until next time, guys, stay
fused.
It's going.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.